Hey everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Testing the mic. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Testing the mic. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Everything's working good. Everything's fine. Just waiting for more people to join, then we can start today's webinar. Cool. Okay. It's 5:30 here in Singapore, so I'm just gonna start today's webinar. If you guys can hear me, can see my screen, everything's good, just let me know so that I know I'm not talking to myself. Okay, anyways, we'll just let everyone else slowly join the webinar while I start the introduction. Hi, I see people joining. Okay, cool. Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar brought to you by IC Markets. We are going to do a live trading session. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically go on the charts, look for some setups. I'm going to show you how I usually look for setups, and then yeah, then hopefully you guys learn something out of my setup looking skills. Okay, so as usual, before we start any of these webinars, I just need to remind you guys, like disclaimer, anything that I share in this webinar should not be construed as trading advice, financial advice, or any form of investment advice. Okay, it should be purely educational, right? You should take this as a learning experience. This is not a signals group. It is purely for education and for learning. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna introduce myself, right? I'm gonna introduce the host, which is me, basically. I am Cassandra. You guys can call me Cass. Yeah, again, if you guys are here for the first time or anything, just say hi in the chat box so that I know that you guys can hear me loud and clear and you can see my screen and everything's working fine. Okay, cool. So you can call me Cass. I am an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay, so I am from a research firm. We specialize in forex and equity research. We've been the finalists for multiple years running. We do a lot of back testing, a lot of research, and a lot of like market strategy. Okay, that is what the firm I'm from, EFG, does. Other than that, for prop trading, I am a certified prop trader. I've passed multiple prop trading tests. The one that I've recently passed requires you to do 10% in profit without having a drawdown of 5% and then 10% within a month. Once you have a drawdown of 5 to 10%, you are immediately kicked out of the test. But if you manage to successfully get 10% within a month, well, back then it was a month. Nowadays they don't really have like a time limit anymore. You immediately pass the test and then you are funded. Once you are funded, you use the funds to make profits. Okay, so I've done that multiple times. The whole point of me sharing this with you guys is so that you know that you are in good hands. I am a certified trader and I have been trading for a while. Okay, so our agenda for today is to look for key approaches, cheat sheet checklists, and then we're gonna go into the live charts. So this is the cheat sheet that I use to look for setups usually. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is look for horizontal levels, and then I look for trend lines and channels. I look for trend lines and channels first before I look for horizontal levels. And subsequently, I look for like chart patterns, any death or golden cross, any natural moving average. I don't really use these, but hi Jamilu, hi, welcome. stochastics, correlation, and for reversals and breakouts, these are the certain things you want to do. So when I talk about correlation, we're talking about, let's say if you're trading any USD pairs, you want to go look at DXY to see if it's going up or down. Okay, so thank you so much. That's all I have for you guys for the introduction. Let me pull out the charts. Give me a, oops, sorry. Give me a moment. Let me just quickly pull out the charts. Okay, cool. I already have EUR USD ready here. This is my chart. So usually every week I'll share with you guys my win rate, lose rate, or what it is. Last week I only did 0.1% profit because I sold for EUR USD, but you can see that EUR USD is going up. So it didn't hit my take profit. It didn't hit my take profit, but it went back to my entry instead. So I put my stop loss at my entry. So I didn't lose anything, but I didn't gain anything either. I actually gained 0.1% because I put my stop loss slightly below my entry. So even if I get stopped out, I am still in profits. Okay, so I mean, you guys know my style of trading. Most of you have been in my webinars multiple times. My style of trading is that if price is moving up, I should be buying, right? I should be buying. If price is going down, then we sell. Okay, the problem is I was selling last week even though I know that EUR USD is going up. The reason I did that is because I saw price at a very strong resistance, and I thought that I think price is going to have a hard time breaking that resistance. I was wrong. The resistance is here. This is the resistance I'm talking about. Price broke that resistance, came here one time, came here two times, and then on the third time it just broke. So I thought it was gonna like at least reject one more time, but it didn't reject. It actually just broke out, and that's okay. More importantly, I didn't lose anything. So hopefully today I'm going to look for something a bit better. I'm gonna leave that there actually. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna highlight this zone. This is an important zone. So I know now that I want to get in for a buy for EUR USD. I just don't know where to get in for a buy. I do see this is a very strong zone. Hopefully price can pull back here and then continue up, but we don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. The only reason I look at the daily or the 4 hours is to look for trend. It's very obvious price is doing higher highs, higher lows, right? Higher lows, higher highs. It's a very clear uptrend. This is a very, very clear uptrend. So it makes me want to go in for a buy. Okay, it makes me want to go in for a buy. So I'm going to delete all of that. I'm going to go down to the smaller time frame. Yeah, so I thought price is going to come here because it already came here one time, two times, three times. I thought on the fourth time it could at least reverse one more time and then maybe go to my take profit, but it didn't. I think my take profit was somewhere around here. My take profit was 145, 14. It was here, yeah. So it didn't reach my take profit. It actually went up. Okay, so that's totally fine. Totally fine. Let's look for setups today. Okay, yeah, so I would want to see, honestly, let me see. So price did this, came back and retest. I would want to see price coming back to this level. Honestly, if that could happen, it would be the best entry. If price could pull back to this area, it will be the best entry. Doesn't look like it's something that's going to happen today. It looks like it's something that's going to happen in the next few days. But in the meantime, let's see if we can find something for today. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I am still biased for the buy. I really love this for a buy. I just don't know if price can pull back. Because it also depends on momentum. If like the buying momentum is so strong, right, there's a chance that price will not pull back and will just go up from here. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, that's the only place that I want to see price pull back to. Otherwise, the next one will be here. I don't love it. I don't love it, but I just don't know if price can pull back to here. I don't know if price can get here, but otherwise, I do see this part here as another buy. Let me just mark this up. Okay, so I've got two possible buy entries. Okay, two possible buy entries. Let me just narrow this one down. This is so wide. Here, it should be here, where the swing low is. Yeah, it is that wide, honestly. But more so where the swing low is. Okay. So the two buy entries. Sorry. Let me see what DXY is doing. Yep, doing the same thing. It's kind of going sideways and not knowing what to do at this current point of time. Okay, I am happy with this. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm okay to get in for a buy for EUR/USD if it pulls back to either this zone here, which is the 168 area, or this zone. Okay, this is a bit far-fetched. Okay, for price to pull back here, I don't know if it's going to happen today. Could be like in the next few days or at least next week kind of thing. But at least for like scalping or day trading, I would want to get in here. If price pulls back here, I want to get in here and then just play it back to the next swing high. I think this is a very safe and like okay trade. So if price pulls back here, I put my stop loss here. Okay, so if we're playing day trading, if we're gonna do a day trade, like I'm gonna do a day trade, I'm just gonna play this one. But if it's a little bit more to like swing trading or a longer trade, I might want to wait for a price to pull back to this area. Okay, I just don't know if it's gonna get there, but yeah, that's basically the idea of it. I'm gonna just get rid of this. This is gonna be my stop loss, my take profit, and my entry is somewhere within this pink box. Okay, somewhere within this pink box is gonna be, I mean, okay, let's try to find where in this pink box price is going to reverse. It's hard to say, really. It's really, really hard to say because there's that zigzag going on. This looks like A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, and then C. I did 8 wave webinar last week, so I'm a bit... Okay. Based on what I'm seeing, I think here it's gonna be the entry. Let me see if I can find more things lining up. Okay, narrowing down the box. Just gonna narrow down the box a little. Okay, so this pink box is gonna be my entry. Anywhere, it's gonna be anywhere within this pink box, okay? It's going to be anywhere within this pink box. I'm just trying my best to bring the number down, but yeah. Okay, so A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E. Totally makes sense. A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so for those who, I think, Jamilu was probably the only one who was here when I was doing my Elliott Wave webinar. Okay, based on Elliott Wave, this is where it should stop, okay? This is where price is supposed to stop. It may not be correct. Give me a sec. Give me a sec to just double confirm the numbers. If we're in wave 4, I hate wave 4 because wave 4 is a very draggy wave. So I'm talking about Elliott wave here. So Elliott wave is a correction wave. It usually goes sideways. We just don't know how long the sideways is going to last. It can last a very long time. Okay, so hopefully not that long because I do want to get in a trade soon. Yeah, 100% or 123.6. 123.6 is the number. Yeah, that doesn't look like that's possible, honestly. Give me a moment, give me a moment. Interesting. Okay. Price could reverse anywhere within this pink box. I think it's most likely going to be here. Most likely going to be here in this area here. Okay. I don't want to play too big of a box because then our risk to reward would suck. So if I put the stop loss here, the risk to reward will be really bad. Okay, so that's why I'm getting in for a buy here. I'm putting that there. It's a 1. Oh, okay, it's not too bad still. Okay, honestly, it's still not too bad. Okay, so if price pulls down to this area, I want to get in for a buy here. Stop loss can be here, right? Stop loss can be 1.6639 or maybe 1.6660. Okay, somewhere around here. And then we're talking about a 1 to 2.8 stop loss. That's honestly not very bad. Because if you are like, because this could be way higher, to be honest. This could be slightly higher. Okay, so this is my setup for EUR USD. I think this is a very healthy setup. I think the chances of this working out is high. Yeah, we have to ignore Ichimoku because price is just going sideways right now. Ichimoku does not work on sideways market. It does not work on sideways market, so there was no point of me pulling out Ichimoku, honestly. Yeah. Okay, forget Ichimoku. Let's pull out the other indicators. What I'm looking for is divergence. C1 right now, there is divergence. Price is going down here. On the charts, it's going up. Okay, I am happy with this analysis, honestly. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, number is 21, 5, and 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is gonna be my analysis. I'll see you guys next Monday to see if it works out. I'm gonna leave everything that I share with you guys today here so that if it works out, I'm gonna put this at 1 to 3. I think that's a very healthy ratio. Okay, so this is my the exact number I am aiming to get in on. Okay. Take note the entry could be way lower. It could be here. It could be here. Okay, I'm not sure where it's gonna stop. Yeah, but most likely it's not gonna be. It's gonna most likely be here. I think I'm happy with this. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I am happy with this analysis. This is what I have for you guys for EURUSD. Please do not take this as a signal. I'm just showing you guys how to analyze. This is how I would analyze. It does not mean that it is 100% correct. Do not take this trade unless you personally agree with it or you personally have the same analysis. Otherwise, please take this as purely educational. Okay, this is what I have for EURUSD. I'm gonna leave this here for the next few days. Next Monday, we will come back and we will review this. Okay, next. Do you guys have any requests? Let me know in the chat box. Otherwise, I'm gonna come up with a few things that I've been looking at lately. Oh, can you guys give me like 1 sec while I go and charge my phone? Just like 1 second, sorry. Okay, got it. Thanks, guys, for waiting. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's do this. No requests from you guys, and I'm just gonna proceed with what I have listed down. So I've been doing some back testing on certain charts. I don't want to focus so much on US dollars because it can be quite dangerous because if you are wrong for one, you're going to be wrong for all. You know what I'm saying? So I have been trying to like diversify. So the next one I'm going to look at is AUDJPY. Oh, Jamilu is requesting for USD CAD. Yeah, we can look at that as well. I also want to look at AUDJPY. So I've listed down 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've been looking at lately. The first one is GBPJPY, AUDJPY, GBPJPY. There are reasons why I chose all this pair. So structurally, EURUSD is structurally very sound. It's a very good pair if you're trading with like price action, a lot of like support resistance and whatnot. AUD, GBPJPY is a lot of volume, so you can probably hit your take profit by within the day. AUDJPY is just another variation. I just wanted more variety. Looks like they're all going sideways right now. EURUSD, and then the last one is XAUUSD. So yeah, let's look at XAUUSD. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Okay, the only one who was here last when I did my Elliott wave analysis for XAUUSD was Jamilu, so we can see that it's working out well. The last time that I did analysis for XAUUSD, I'm saying that XAUUSD it should be doing a pullback right now. Okay, and it looks like it's playing out well, very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be in wave 1, 2, and 3. So this is what I'm seeing. Give me a sec. This is A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, and then we're doing an A, B, C. Sorry, that was a dramatic A, B, C. So then I expect gold to stop somewhere, and then we can get in for the buy soon. I'm just trying to see if I'm hoping the ABC does this. Those who don't know what I'm talking about, it's totally okay. I'm just it's okay if you're not following. I basically think this is A, B, and then C. So give me a moment. Yeah, I think C is going to stop here, somewhere here. And then we can get in for a buy here. Okay, that's kind of what I have for gold. I'm not very sure yet, but we will come back and do analysis in a while. So let me delete everything. Let's look at USD CAD first, because that was what's requested. I want to do what you guys request first. I'm only looking at my pairs because nobody's requesting anything. Otherwise, I actually want to like look at the ones that you guys are requesting. Okay, so it's kind of looking like a downtrend, right? It's looking like a downtrend since 3rd of February. Yeah, this should be correct because DXY is on a downtrend, right? So it should be on a downtrend because we're going against the US dollar, right? We are going against the US dollar. So it should be on a downtrend. Higher highs, sorry, lower highs, lower lows. So this is looking very bearish. Let me just see if it's going to continue the bearishness. Let me just pull out some indicators. I just want to see if there's like divergence. If there's divergence, then, you know, yeah, don't really see any divergence. Don't really see divergences. I think we should be good for a downtrend. Okay, so downtrend means that we want to get in for a sell. What am I doing? I found the trend. I now need to look for support resistance. So swing high here, swing low here, another swing high here. Give me a moment, I'm just trying to analyze these charts. That one already happened. Price came back. This is a very nice one. Okay, cool. I ideally would want to see price come back to this blue zone. Yeah, I ideally want to see price come back to this blue zone. Give me a moment. I want to see where price broke structure. Okay, I want to see where price broke structure because that's where price usually wants to come back to. Okay, on a very short term, I think I'm just gonna give my analysis for USD CAD. I think this is a healthy sell. Stop loss is just above this area. Take profit is here. If this works out, we're talking about a really healthy Risk to reward. 5. Yeah, 1 to 5. Actually, you can aim even higher. Give me a sec. I need to see how realistic this is, because that doesn't look very realistic. If price doesn't come back here, it means that it's going to do a break of structure. Break of structure, then it's going to go down. If it goes down, so this will be invalidated. This entire trading idea will be gone. Okay, so what I want to see, which may not happen, is that price comes back to at least this area. Well, it kind of went back already. Okay, you know what, guys? Just give me a moment. I think it's gonna break structure. Sorry, I'm gonna take it back. I think what's going to happen is price is going to break structure here. Okay, so I shouldn't even be aiming that far. If price comes back here, I might consider getting for a sell. Somewhere along this wick, like the better the price, the better it is, obviously. My stop loss is gonna be here, and my take profit is gonna be here. Okay, this is a very bad risk to reward. So I want price to like come back somewhere within this box, somewhere within this box, and then somewhere within this box I'm going to enter to this area. Okay, right? So it's gonna be a take profit, this is gonna be my stop loss, and somewhere along this box is going to be my entry. Okay, somewhere along this box is going to be my sell entry. Let me see. Okay, I'm hoping it could be somewhere around here. Yeah. And my stop loss is going to be here above those swing highs. Short. Whoa, looks like a very healthy trade as well. Looks like another 1 to 4 trade. Okay. Yeah, this is what I have for USD CAD. Don't know if it's gonna work out. Hey, what happened? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So I want price to come here, just to where the resistance is, and then come back down if it works out. Okay. Take note, guys. Please do not get into these trades. Okay, this is not a signals group. These are analysis that I see right now, but right before I enter, right before I enter the charts, I'm gonna look at the charts again to double confirm if I still see the same thing. So right now, hey HMH, welcome. Okay, right now this is what I see, but later on it may not necessarily be the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna lower this even tighter. I'm gonna put this stop loss even tighter. I just want to put it like 3 pips. Yeah, that's too far away already actually. I want to put it like 800. Nope. So if my entry is 13595, I want to put it somewhere at 13600. Okay, 136. Very, very tight entry. somewhere along here. Bringing this even higher. Okay, so again, guys, may or may not work. Oh, great. Now I see it. I see it. It's even clearer now. Okay, now that I'm on a smaller time frame, it's even clearer. I think price might not even get there, honestly. Price might just come here. See a break of structure here. Just a very tiny break of structure. Price might come back, pull back. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Should be the 50% area. This is what I have for USD CAD. I'm just not, if I'm being very honest with you guys, I am not very confident with this entry. It looks so good to be true. It looks too clean. Right? Usually one thing, if you trade long enough, you'll notice that things that looks too good to be true usually ends up being too good to be true, okay? So I can foresee price pulling back here. Is it going to continue from here? I don't know. But if I see rejection happening, meaning if I see a reversal pattern candlestick, okay, I see reversal pattern candlesticks, and I go to USD CAD and it suddenly appears here, I will be okay to enter for a sell. I might want to give that stop loss a bit more breathing space, right? I might want to give that stop loss a bit more breathing space. Let me see. Maybe just above the 50%. Maybe somewhere along here. Just yeah, this looks too good to be honest. Okay, if price gets here, I'm gonna look at it. I mean, I know if I'm gonna pull out the Ichimoku. Entry can be anywhere from here to here. Okay, it can be anywhere from here to here. And I'm gonna play it down to here. Okay, so sell on USD CAD. Not sure about the entry, but I'm definitely in for a sell. Just like question mark on the entry. Don't know if this is good or not, but yeah, this is a question mark. I want to see a reversal pattern candlestick happening somewhere within this green box, and then I will probably consider a sell. I'm gonna tighten my stop loss to here. Yeah, Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this, just looks a little sketchy. Okay, so I've got two setups right now. EUR USD CAT. Let's do, I have 20 more minutes with you guys. Let's do you guys want to do GBP JPY and then gold? Okay, let me see like structurally which one is better. AUD JPY, very clear downtrend, down, lower lows. Okay, so clear downtrend at this current point of time. I expect it to continue going down. No reason for me to suddenly think it's gonna go up. Let me see. GBP JPY going sideways. One, two, and then three. Okay, cool. We are not going to do GBP JPY. Price is going sideways. We do not want to play this market. It's a dangerous market to play. Okay, we want to play trending markets, and yeah. Okay, gold. Again, we're waiting for the pullback for gold. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, maybe 2, and then 3. I think the entry for gold is somewhere around here. Okay, so gold, I think it's a buy. It's just not yet. It's a buy somewhere around here, so not yet. We have to sit gold out because we need to wait. Okay, right now it's going sideways. I do not play sideways market. Again, I do not play sideways market because it is a dangerous market to play. That being said, I do see a very nice entry for AUD JPY, which I might enter. Okay, I see price doing this and then now reaching a very nice clean resistance. Okay, hopefully it will just reject from here. Okay, what I think is gonna happen is price is gonna pull back up a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. And then from here, we're gonna have a very nice sell. Okay, give me a moment. Yeah. Give me a moment to just look at structure for a bit. Then it comes up, comes back up to retest this area. It looks like it's gonna come back up one more time to retest this swing high. Okay, I am fairly happy with this. Hold on. Yep, okay. I see an entry for AUD JPY, a fairly nice one actually. Okay, let me just pull up this. It's going to be somewhere around here, most likely going to be here. Okay, and then the take profit will be here. This looks like a very nice trade. Trade setup looks like a very clean. I just need this to pull back a little bit more. I need this to pull back to here, and then I will consider this very nice sell. Okay, I'm a bit more confident with this one. Sell entry, stop loss, and my, yeah, this will be a crazy, you know what, I actually know someone who did a 50% trade in one trade. It doesn't sound realistic, but it happens. Okay, because technically if you're getting in at the highest high and you're playing it to the low, okay, it can happen. Okay, so this is a 1 to 8 trade. It's just that you need to patiently wait for it to get to where it's supposed to go. Otherwise, I'm quite happy of this sell. Yeah, it needs to go up higher. It needs to go higher. We're not at our entry yet. If it reaches this entry, I will happily take it. Yeah, sorry, I tried to look for a nearer entry, but no, that's the only entry I see. This is literally the only entry I see. Hopefully it happens in the next few days. Again, guys, for those who've been following me for a while, you know that I don't have a lot of entries that I now. Like I can't be like, oh, let's get into the market right now. I don't have a lot of those. But I have a lot of like trades where it's like I do the analysis on Monday, maybe on Wednesday, or maybe on Thursday. We get in for the trade, and then that trade makes like 3 or 4%. So I get in on one trade, but that one trade is a healthy profit trade. It's a high probability healthy profit trade. So the only thing I see right now is this being the good entry. Okay, you can get in here for the sell. Chances are you are gonna get stopped out. Okay, because of smart money. Smart money is you're gonna put your stop loss here. You're gonna get in here, and then what's gonna happen? It's gonna come here. It's gonna come down, and it's gonna go continue up. Okay, that's what happens most of the time. So this would be a better entry. I might still be wrong. It's just that higher probability of it being correct is here. Okay, so once price gets here, I'm gonna get in, put my stop loss here, and then I'm gonna play it all the way down to here. If I'm being very conservative, I'm gonna play it down to here. Okay, if you're gonna play it down to the lower, the first take profit, okay, I'm gonna put this as a very conservative one. Take profit, take profit. We're looking at, it still looks healthy, to be honest. They both look very healthy. So let's say I get in here. This is my stop loss. This is my entry, right? And this is my take profit. Okay, this is a 1 to 5 trade. That is a very healthy trade. That means that if you risk 1%, you're going to make 5%. Making 5% in a week, honestly, is professional level, because I think professionally, I mean, let's Google, right? How many percent? Let's see what Google says. Okay, so professional traders can realistically expect to make a monthly profit ranging from 2 to 6%. Okay, 2 to 6%. Okay, so if this trade works out, 1 to 5 is 5%. You are basically professional level already. Okay, you are basically professional level. But if you're aiming even further, we're talking about 1 to 9 profit. Okay, super healthy profit. That is basically way above professional level, and I think that is, you know, it's healthy. It's very healthy. It's a good deal. Okay, so I am okay with this analysis. I'm very happy with this analysis, actually. I think it's a high probability setup. This looks like a high probability setup. Just give me a moment to just analyze this one more time. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. If price pulls back here, I would happily take this sell. I would so happily take this sell, honestly. If it pulls back here, if it even gets here. If it doesn't get here, then okay, I'm not gonna force it. Okay, cool. So this is what I have for, give me a sec. You are USD looking for a buy. We're looking at 1 to 3. USD CAD looking for a sell. It looks like a 1 to 5.5 trade. Kind of looks healthy. It looks pretty healthy. No red flags currently. This would be a trade that I would really consider. Okay, this will be my first take profit. Okay, if we get in, if this works out, we're talking about like 1 to 3.5, super healthy setup, or 1 to 6. Okay, whichever works, 1 to 3.5 or 1 to 6. Okay, it could work either way. Why is this thing so huge? Like, depending on where you get in, could be a 1 to 3.5 or it could be a 1 to 5.5. Looks pretty good. I just don't know if it's gonna work out. Okay, EUR USD looks good. I just cannot really pinpoint where the entry is gonna be. Is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be here? I cannot really pinpoint, so I'm gonna give you one pink box. I just have a feeling it's gonna reverse in this box. I just don't know exactly where it's going to reverse. Okay, so then the stop loss is gonna be under this box. The next thing will be AUD USD. Very happy with this setup. Problem is it has to pull back here. Okay, it has to pull back here. Let me see if I can see a better entry. Nope, it has to be this swing high. I cannot see any other way. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, if I am looking at the 15 minutes, right? If I'm looking at the 15 minutes, there's a possibility it won't reach here. Okay. But then again, this is like scalping, right? So my setup for AUD JPY is not today. It should be in the next few days. If it works out, it should work out in the next few days. Okay, last one. Let me just look for one more. Let me just... So messy. Don't like it when things are so messy. Okay, cool. Okay, next one. GBP, JPY, we're gonna stay out for now until the structure becomes better. Right now it's just so, like, it's low, it's like making higher highs and then it's making lower lows. Like, what do you actually want? See, it's making lower highs, then it's also making higher highs. Okay, so it's a little confusing with this one. We're gonna, and it also broke structure here. Okay, it's a little confusing. We're just gonna stay out for this one. Okay, we're just gonna stay out for this one. XAU USD. Okay, cool. Again, just personally, I think it's gonna pull back to here. I may be wrong. Okay, give me a sec. So it could pull back to 61.8, 100%. Okay, so 3 possibilities for gold. This is based on Elliott wave, okay? buy entry, buy entry, and then buy entry. There's a possibility price is going to come to one of this level and then it's going to be a buy. I am definitely biased for gold being a buy. I just don't know which entry is it going to be. So 1, 2, and 3. Give me a sec. Okay, you know what? 1 looks very possible. 1 is looking very possible right now. I'm gonna eliminate, okay? So it's either yeah, 1 is looking very possible. Okay, this is a question mark. I cannot narrow down which one to buy from. I know I want to get in for a buy. I just don't know where exactly I'm gonna get in for a buy for. So what's gonna happen is when price gets here, I might just get in for a buy and put my stop loss super duper tight. Okay, I might just get in for a buy and put my stop loss super duper tight, like really tight. And if I get it wrong, and I'll just take it that this was not the entry. Okay, I will just take it that this was not the entry. Yeah. So structurally with gold, it's just so hard to tell. It is just so hard to tell, honestly. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy with this one. Give me a sec to just do a little bit of like A, B, and then that's C, right? So it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3. Give me a moment. Yeah, I cannot really tell you for gold, honestly. I need a little bit of time. I just need a little bit of time to look at this again, because I don't really see an answer for this. Okay, I know I'm going to get in for gold for a buy. I just don't know which one is the entry. I also don't know if these numbers are correct. Okay, we're not gonna use Elliott wave for now. I just know it's a buy. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna be here. Give me a moment. It could be here, honestly. Honestly, the buy could be here right now. This looks like a very nice, clean structure. It also looks like it's a scam. It also looks like it's a scam. Okay. If I had to aim for a sell, buy for gold, it's going to be a bit lower. Okay, I'm going to aim for 3210 to get in for a buy for gold. Otherwise, right now, it just looks so, it looks so good. Like, it looks like it's a scam. Okay, so you need to think about it psychologically as well. Because if it looks so good to me, it's gonna look so good to everyone. Everyone's gonna get in, and then the smart money institutional trader will want to like stop us out. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you, Jamilu, HMA, Bob. Oh wait, so yeah. So I'll see you guys again next week. Take care. Happy trading. Hopefully, the trades work out. If it doesn't, I'll just take it as a learning point. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Bye. Take care. See you guys again.